Today I decided, since I've rested, one of my favorite interests, hobbies, and careers is working with animals. And one of my favorite animals, species, fish, one of which are, surprisingly, some of you might be surprised, sharks. I think sharks are fascinating and misunderstood as violent, aggressive, agitated all the time. And they're not. They're not violent, aggressive, agitated all the time. I believe in the wild, when other people bait them, give them treats like fish and stuff to that can make them aggressive, agitated, violence, because they are not considered as pets. They're not pets, and they got treated as pets. They don't know what being a pet means like that. They don't understand the word pet. They don't come to be a pet. They come to be a wild animal. It takes a very lots to try and domesticate a shark more than an orca, because sharks have a temperament of being out there in the wild. Everything about them is sharp. I like sharks. I think they're fascinating. Great whites, especially the great white sharks. I mean, they bitched and moaned and complained and tried banned pit bulls for Christ's sake. I mean, what the hell? It's not the dog's fault. It's not the shark's fault. It happened. It happened. It's nature. And trying to control nature is next to impossible. I should know. After all, I am the cat lady. Oh, hello. My chat is on already. Hello, hey. Like the video. Oh. Thank you. You did. Ah, yes, and now you can hear me after I said all that. I'm not going to repeat it. You can read lips. You can understand what I said. Turn the replay and or during. I just like sharks. They're beautiful. They're big. You have to. I've liked fish my whole life. I used to like walking in pet stores, and that's where I used to go eventually. Was around all the fish. I used to just like it. I didn't know all the species names or anything. I just liked going there. It was, and then hearing the roar of the equipment. That was a bit annoying. I felt sorry for the fish having to have that. Must be deafening. Because out in nature they don't have that. Well, they sort of do. They probably have boat engines and stuff, but although, and I would just go in there and just. I used to think, lakes, rivers, oceans. I didn't know it was there. I'd go swimming and had not any clue. I didn't know. I just thought they were fishes. I didn't know one species from another. And then when I saw a shark, I was, oh, dolphin. It's a dolphin. Because they weren't aggressive, agitated, violent. They're just there. I didn't know seeing a fin like that was going to hurt me. I thought it was a dolphin. I believed for many years. And then even when I found out it wasn't a dolphin, I still believed it and said it was dolphins. To me, a great white shark is a dolphin. Dolphins can be violent. I wouldn't hurt a dolphin, although, but they can butt. They can sort of butt, you hit, with themselves. Hit. I don't know that they do it purposefully. Oh well, they're beautiful too. Did you know that sharks and dolphins and or dolphins and sharks have mated together and gave birth? Nature. Interracial, even in their water. There. The water there. Interracial mated sharks and dolphins. You're too old to be on YouTube. Dolphins and sharks, the horse and zebra. You know, the babies are beautiful. I've I've witnessed either a dolphin shark or shark dolphin. I think it was a dolphin shark. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know what to call it now. There is a word that describes them. A very and I don't remember. I can't say it. I can. At 74 years old, she is well known on YouTube. Bro. I'm not 74. I'm only 57. Line truth was sort of. Wait, 57. What makes you think I look 74 years old? I look. Oh, I look around. Anyone that doesn't know my age, I'd say I can still. I believe I don't look 57. I say I look a young 40, maybe even a young 30 something. I can pull it off. especially when I'm a bit thinner, like way less, not thinner. I mean, if I were to lose another 5 pounds, the aging just disappears. Your birthday and age is in the medical video you did. Exactly. And I look pretty good. I mean, I don't have the BMI. Oops, I don't have the BMI. Very bikini or anything. I believe I look pretty good considering who I am. Long from, I do. I look pretty good. I've lost a pound, more than a pound, another pound, and I do. I'm not going to go into an ED, although I do for well-being and fitness. I just feel like I have to lose a little bit. The misunderstanding is insane here. Thank you. But yeah, another YouTuber called Debbie. I follow her. I follow her also. Oh, 4 years. Oh really? Wow. I don't like putting lots of chemicals on my face. Although when I do, I like to do it at night so that my skin. And when my cat alive for 6 years, I couldn't do lots of moisturizing. I had to do it by day, and I didn't like because if I was perspiring when I exercised, all the stuff on my forehead would come down. I didn't like. And now I try to do it most definitely more than once a week. I mean, I'm a lazy moisturizer, but now that I have all the time, I do. I even wear a mask. I've done, I do lots to moisturize, get that, and I prefer natural, plant-based, vegan cosmetics and everything on my face, but it's difficult to get. Sometimes I just put whatever I can get on my lips. And I like to put under my eyes mostly in here to moisturize by day, if and when I do. At night, I just get stuff and I put it on my hands. I know you're supposed to do this and that, and I just massage it in. And then I just massage it in all over and then do my hands. And sometimes I do my elbows and knees. And I go to bed. Because my cat can't lick it anymore alive. So whatever happens, happens. Unless I had a dream last night that I went somewhere and when I was buying, I adopted two kittens. I don't know where that dream came from. I opened up my eyes staring. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? And then the dream turned into a nightmare that I couldn't bring them home. And I was in another country and I couldn't bring them home. I don't understand that dream. I'd have to look into it more. It was really scary. And then I began watching some videos on the internet and I was like, oh. Part 3 baking oatmeal, raisin crackers. Anyone interested in proof of who Debbie is here? She looks so beautiful and she is 74. Amazing. She's really that old? Is it a B or is it an M? I don't eat oatmeal. I used to like eating those pouches when I was busy. Uh, I'd rather nowadays. I Oh, raisin cookies. Oh yeah, when someone bakes those, or I buy store buy. Yeah, I like those kind of cookies. They're good. With a hot tea or coffee. Which reminds me, I gotta get my mom her meds, and then I gotta get my meds, and then I got a 20 minute, about 19-20 minutes walk fit, and then I can have my coffee. Sometimes you get used to liking a product, especially a night cream. But when the staff harass me and bully me to go in and buy, I don't go there anymore. Were I to buy, I'd rather go online, and I don't do it anymore based on all that harassment. And I don't like being touched by the staff. You know, I got stuff yesterday. Was it yesterday? The other day, and she touched it with her hands. I don't know where those hands have been before. That's TMI. That's too much contact, especially nowadays, since alleged influenza type A epidemic and alleged COVID-19 respiratory syndrome pandemic and alleged subclide K. I was like, nah. Put them in the fridge. And that soap's been too touched. I don't want to know anything about it anymore. I use other stuff nowadays. And I think I look pretty good for my age. I just have to lose maybe 154. I have to definitely lose 4 pounds. I have to weight loss 4 pounds, but not fast. I'm doing it gradually. I'm gonna get some food too. I'm gonna have my first meal, bacon and egg. This is vegetarian brunch day almost. I'll be right back with my coffee. It won't be long. I'm gonna cook my mom her food first. I don't know what she's ate already. I don't know. Oh. Hello, Mother. Mother. I don't have it. Well, neither do I. Take your pills. Check the couch. You should have it with you in case of an emergency. Probably in your bag. I don't have your phone. I haven't had your phone in a long time. Since you asked me how to set it up. I don't like that. Take your bag for your phone. Have it somewhere near you. Don't touch it. You should be able to take that. It's free. If you do have it.
Yeah, but I never asked.
Set up your voicemail. Hope you do that. Still haven't moved my ultra. I don't know where to put it. I haven't even finished my memorial photo album. I just everything about my life. Just tied, dead. Just haven't gotten myself around to it. I finally stop crying when I look at photos. This happened before December 22, 2025. And I could stop that. It wants better. When an eye doctor showed and told us Bellis there were cataracts of mine, you know, have emergency cataract surgery, blah, blah, blah. And same with at senior services that Dr. Judy Fernand, all those other people ignored all medical histories. Everything historical, everything geographical, everything financial, everything, all that, everything. Instead of giving us the proper health care to get better and or get well. Examples, VIP optical and lens crafters. Every eye doctor. I was originally diagnosed with reading glasses and possibly, probably needing bifocals and trifocals. When I'm older, correct, was my vision to changed. Most eye doctors want to tell the truth. I walked in, I could see walked in. And then I remember the alleged lens crafters were in the shopping center. I walked in, I could see. I just couldn't read very because I needed reading glasses. Prescribed prescription, paid for me. And I'm walking in, I can see that I have been through all the tests. And then I went to get my test results, and they said, there's no way I could be walking and talking. The test results showed that I'm practically blind. And without emergency surgery, I will be blind before I'm old enough to, you know, in a very short matter of time. Like today, I wouldn't be able to do this, I wouldn't be able to see. And I'm like, who are you people to lie to me? I went somewhere else and I can see. I got my reading glasses, I can see just fine. I did the test there too, and I don't know about the technology malfunctioned. I'd already got somebody else's data mixed up with mine. My mom allegedly, and or somebody else. And I was like, that's not my eyes. And they were adamant, that's my eyes. I said, that's not my eyes. And I've never been back there to have anything. And the internet, Wi-Fi's, social media, all that stuff on the internet. Public, enlisted, private, it's all out there. And it's traceable more than when it was just phones, landlines. And they lied. It was us Alice's faults that they were on the internet with us, that they were internet trolling, harassment, bullying, predatory, resentful, all that stuff. Internet trolling, stalking us. And when we became the patient, they did that to us. They tried blinded us. Allegedly lens crafters. Allegedly VIP optical. Factual examples of, and I'm like, I wear my reading glasses sometimes when I read because the print is very small. I'm farsighted. And for anybody to pay attention and study, and graduated and been professional, the concussion can do lots, including blur vision. Doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. The vision. And migraines. And other head traumas Doesn't mean it's seeing impairment. It's just, like bereavement. The bereavement related depression. Crying. And I used to go for the eye test when I was doing it. I just wanted to see what they come up with, and that's what they came up with. I'm not having eye surgery, absolutely not. You can see. I mean, for a doctor that's lying about my eyes gone in and taking something that's healthy out of my eyes. I mean, that's ridiculous. I wouldn't just keep lying about it. That's ridiculous. Just because they're neurologically impaired or mentally ill themselves, not lawful, not legal, not safe, not competent, not employable themselves instead of us Bellises. 2019, I had concussions. I've had accidents. The vision just blurred for a little while. It didn't stay that big. It wasn't cataracts. It wasn't macular degeneration. It wasn't aging macular degeneration. It was nothing like that. It's just like, and anyone and everybody showed and told they should, can, could, make, must, and need, did, does, do. See and hear and feel and taste my thoughts. They're obviously mentally ill. Paranoid, aggressive, agitated, delusional, obsessive, with and without compulsive, schizophrenic, they have schizophrenia, neuropsychosis, paranoid, aggressive, agitated, delusional. It's not attention deficit and attention deficit hyperactive disorder. It's not autism. It's not Asperger's syndrome. It's just who they are. They wouldn't take care. They wouldn't get well and put it in remission themselves. They wanted to stay that way. With and or without it was postpartum caused it all. I believe it's paranoid. They were paranoid. All those other people paranoid. That's when I was doing cardio. Not necessarily at gyms, man, but when it was one of the centers I worked and was a member. Athlete enthusiast. Turn my neck sometimes really bothered me since it was my neck. And when the paramedics 2025 came and got me, they were concerned about my neck and my spine. Like that. I didn't like it. I continued not liking it. That's the way it was. Oh, that's the way it was. And as I don't do lots as much as I used to, as often as I used to. I do my 1.2K walk fit almost every day. I try and keep myself physically active. I do this because my knee has been bothering me. I don't want it stiffening up forever. I want to keep it mobile. I get up after rested, elevated my feet, rising off the floor, and just laying down. I have difficulty. I did. I'm stiff. I begin walking. The best thing for me is walking. I don't do it with an aid, like a cane, crutch, walker. I get up and I walk. And I like walking. Although I cannot go outside because my mom lives with me and I don't want to leave my mom alone. And it's not whether my mom could go very far with her walker and walk outside because there's snow. And not everywhere is plowed. Not the place, it's not plowed, it's not shoveled, it's not all. And my mom did it when she was younger, and I told her she shouldn't. I wish she did. People lied to us officers that science and entertainment and religious, were all delusions of power, obsessive compulsive, and I don't believe they are. I mean, there's millions of students, schools, same things. And first aid and cardiopulmonary resuscitation. And my heart, sinus bradycardia. That's another reason why you're resting. I need to get up. Sometimes I'm a bit dizzy. A little bit because of my heart, the sinus bradycardia and resting position. Possibly they were the teacher. And I decided I had to go to the bathroom and get up and start walking. Now I'm fine. Although in February I was diagnosed influenza type A. Oh, the weakness I got from that. Oh, I couldn't walk. Many days I just was like, oh, my doctor was fashion. And was soiled. Yes, I was. I don't do that anymore. Did anyone come to it on here? Live here, photographed, videotape, filmed, real time, on screen,
Did you make it, Chief?
making it.
That's
That's
really
all
good.
right. Good, scrambled eggs and bacon. Yeah.
Oh, it's not bad. Good.
I'll make yours first, I'll make mine later. How many do you want?
What?
Eggs.
Well, when you scramble them, you need at least two.
We're having potatoes tonight. Sweet potato.
A baked potato?
No, sweet potato and squash. Do you want a potato patty with a scrambled egg? All right.
What?
Nothing.
You're laughing. What at?
Oh, you're cute.
What makes you say I'm cute?
Because you're cute.
Not when you laugh like that, I ain't cute.
Right, you're cute.
Oh.
Today's Sunday.
Yeah, all day.
All day.
Uh-huh. Sunday the 18th. Eh?
Yeah, it's 19.
I said the 18th.
Yesterday was 19. Today might be 20. Oh, wait.
Where's my phone anyway?
Where are you?
I thought you had it. You were looking at
You
it.
showed it to me and I gave it back to you. Said we set it up for voicemail later. You have it. Stop accusing me of taking your
Okay,
phone.
well, it'll be in my room.
But stop
Be in my
accusing
bed.
Stop accusing me of taking your phone. You haven't
Well,
done
I know I gave it to you.
that. I gave it back.
Okay, then you gave me it back.
You know that.
No,
Stop
I
accusing
don't.
me.
We have to get rid of that Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm. The day's behind schedule. I wanted to put all this stuff away. Maybe do it tomorrow. I just love it. Or Tuesday, most definitely. The sweet kettle.
Yes.
Oh, not even at night. So they're supposed to do all that photos, videos, filming.
Oh.
That
Ah.
was good. tea. And your tea. Once you get your tea, I'll serve your food, okay? I don't know how many minutes I'm off doing how many steps I did. Gonna have tacos tomorrow
I don't know.
or Tuesday? I want to have a taco meatless. Okay.
Well, you can have it.
If you like it, you don't have to have a lot of the meatless mince. You can have a spoonful of it. You can have onion, lettuce, all the other toppings, tomato. Maybe I'll make myself some chili with the leftover meatless meat and tomatoes. Put some chili powder in. Make myself some chili. I could use that over the rice or beside the rice. Meatless Monday's easy. I could just open up
I kind of see.
that too, but for myself, a cup of rice. I mean, how meatless is that? I could even eat a rice cracker, rice cake. I could put some avocado on it with hummus. There's meatless. That's an easy meal. Have soup. I'm Clint from the USA. Hello, Clint. Hello. Cheers. U.S. also Richard Wright book author. Coffee's good. I like to watch my coffee. I won't turn off the camera. You can sit and watch the steam, the evaporation. Steam. Coming up. Oh, there's some bubbles. I have to drink the bubbles, don't I, Mom?
You said so.
I think I got them. Bubbles. I'll begin cooking the squash in about 3:30, 4 o'clock. All right.
That's good.
Takes about an hour. potato patty in the oven. I might have one myself.
Yeah.
We'll have some more squash tomorrow. I hope there's an egg for me.
Eh? You should
Oh,
have
three
eggs.
eggs. Only 3 eggs. What is that? My egg. What do you get this one?
Well, I haven't had any eggs.
Yeah, you have.
When?
What? How? Did you get more eggs, Mom? Open a new thing of bacon. Just one?
2 eggs. See?
One potato patty?
1 potato patty, yeah.
Potato patties take a little while in the oven. But they're nice and crispy, aren't they?
That's what I like.
How are you doing today, Pretty? I'm doing good. Am I good today, Mom?
I don't know.
You're there, you're here. Am I good today?
You look good.
I look good. Swing. Heat. Preheats.
Like this.
Yeah.
It does.
You didn't burn anything.
It does.
It doesn't burn.
Well, it does.
It burned.
You didn't burn.
No,
just-
you don't have a burn on you, okay?
Bloody hot.
Miss, are you feeling good today? Yes, I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling good. Still see outside from here all the rooftops covered with snow. It's pretty. Scenic.
Yeah.
Looks like a greeting card almost.
How they get their pictures.
Canada. Oh, she is from. Oh, that's nice. Where are you from? Oh. I'm from Earth, the final frontier, North America. If you check or post her medical papers, yeah, I like to put it out there because I've been accused of all sorts, and I finally got shown and told us who I really am. It's just bereavement. That's a normality. Everybody has bereavement. It's just how they deal with it. I cry a lot. I cried. I've had bouts of bereavement for how many years? More than 40. Medical leaves of absence, etc. Bereavement. From space. Oh. When I finish cooking, I'm going to put my robe on. Tired?
Yeah, didn't sleep good.
Next door noisy?
No. No, they didn't make any noise.
Or you didn't hear them. If I was in your room, I'd probably hear them. My hearing is better younger than yours. Allegedly. Somebody accused me earlier of looking 74 years old. I don't look 74 years old, do I?
How old are you? 76.
No, you know how old I am.
56.
I'm a bit older than that.
58.
A bit younger than that.
57.
Yeah, you know that. Stop playing silly bugger.
It's somewhere around there. You were born in 68.
You would know how old I am. I don't even look that old.
As old as you feel.
I don't look 57. I've seen some 57-year-olds and they look awfully old. They didn't take care more than me. Didn't take care of myself. Soon the Super and Winter Olympics. Hi, Shivam here. But it's true. 6 years I could. When I have pets that are outside of aquariums, like fish pools, the other ones, feathers and fur, couldn't moisturize my skin at night. My skin missed that. I have to do that tonight. I have to moisturize. I like the stuff that goes in and stays in more than a night. It lasts for 2 or 3 days before I have to do it again. And I like to use a toner in the morning because that helps to keep it moisture. But then I don't want to do too much because my face and neck can look younger than the rest of me. But then that doesn't matter. 57 years old. How old are you then, darling? Because it is my birthday of mine today, and I'm now 33 years old. Today is age. Okay for you then, darling, too. I know, darling, I know. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gasboy 32C Cross. Happy birthday to you and many more. I bet you look very nice and sexy when you are wearing your stockings, etc. Look, Avril, I need advice. any red or blue or white or black stockings. I have socks. I don't have stockings. I haven't had stockings in a long time. I wore leggings.
I wore stocking tight. Don't know when I last wore stuff.
No, I just usually
That
wear
long ago.
socks or leggings nowadays.
I wear socks.
It's been a long time since I've worn stockings or pantyhose.
Me too.
I have some red. I have a tank top with a built-in bra. I have a t-shirt. I have red lipstick. I like just I don't wear red lipstick very often. I don't like wearing colors. Red berry. I don't like wearing red cosmetics very. I only do it when I absolutely cannot get out of it and I have to. I like wearing pinks. I like wearing neutrals. I like wearing uh, purple, clear lip glosses. Mostly. Except once a week, I'll wear pink at least once a week. That's my way of giving myself self love. Wearing pink. Age. Sleeping, huh? Oh, did that oven ever thing?
Hmm?
Is it preheated? I don't want to get up until it's preheated.
I don't know. It should be preheated. It's been a while.
I'll check.
You don't put the eggs in there anyway.
I know that. I just preheat the oven.
Yeah, you're putting a hash brown in that.
What
So.
time? Oh. Up, up and away. This is not preheated to 400. And then I cook them for 10 minutes. And then during the rest of the other foods.
There's Kleenexes.
Welcome again, guys. Good morning. Good Monday morning. Joy Macon chatting here. Thank you. Oh, hello, you. I didn't know today was Monday. Where are you today in Canada, North America? It's Sunday. Oh. I don't want to talk relationships. I don't give relationship advice very on the internet. What sort of color underwear are you wearing right between your toes off your hip? I really love old. Yeah, of course you do. I don't know. Green kind of color. Green type, sort of. Neutral. Colored. Do you know about me, Clint, right? Are you in uh, asking me for the Lady Avril? Are you feeling a bit of a no? I'm uh impotent. Need more vitamin E. Maybe that'll make me get aroused. I do lots of self-loving. Name three countries beginning with Egypt, England, and Ecuador. Not Avril. She told me she don't give relationship advice. I'm going to respect the laundry. European. Be looking me. Did I get three E countries right? Correct? Please let me know in the chat. Mom, you do it now.
What?
Somebody asked me three countries that begin with E.
E?
Yeah, can you name three countries that begin with the letter E?
England,
Yes.
Europe,
It's not actually a country, it's more like a continent. Got one,
Egypt,
two. I did Ecuador myself. Somebody online showed Ethiopia.
yeah.
They want to see what you look like, yes or no?
No.
No.
How long for the
20 minutes, Mom.
20 minutes?
I'll wait for the potato. I gotta get up and put the timer on. you like change? The title changed it from the Bellis to Avril, the Buddhist Beauty. The title now, Psychology of the Cat Lady Avril Bellis continues at Avril Bellis Cat Lady Psychology. Do you like that? And earlier today and/or last night, I did some self promotions. Myself community posted, and I came up with an article I authored about being a cat lady. It's a meme, sort of. But you go on my community post page, you can read about it, that article of mine. The meme's meaning. Uh, I had very many technical difficulties. I ended up back here. Wonder if we'll get any more snow before spring this year. It's only, I say we definitely are. I wouldn't be surprised if it snows the rest of the season once or twice every week, even if it's just flurries. Although, hello, and the Salem. Hello. Ma'am, have you come in contact with any celebrity? Yeah, when I look in the mirror, I see myself. Yeah, some local celebrities. I don't know. Maybe. Hi, witch. Hello. The meme means nothing. It's just funny. Wow, Miss Tonya. Do you like Dr. Pepper? I haven't had Dr. Pepper. I stopped drinking in a while. I can drink ginger ale. That's not alcoholic. I like Pepsi Zero the most. And sometimes I drink Coke Zero. I like Zero. I think it's just the can and everything tastes good. And I like the little mini ones. I don't know if Dr. Pepper comes in mini. I haven't had a root beer in a long time. Hello, everybody. Can you hear them out there? Noisy. On the common area.
They're speaking.
But if they're out from an apartment and doing all that on the common area, why don't they do that in the apartment? Why come out and be a noise disturbance? It doesn't make sense. Unless it's an emergency and you're outside waiting for an elevator or something, then I can understand, but it's not an emergency. It's ridiculous. It's just a noise disturbance. Why is everyone obsessed with Pepsi and always hate root beer? I don't hate root beer. I just haven't had it in a while. Coke. I really do love however you got at yours home of your diet. Oh, excuse me. Is your mom on WhatsApp? If so, please, can I just see your mom, please? Yes or no, darling? Yes or no? Can they see you? No. I'm actually a musician from the US. You can Google about me to confirm. Oh, thank you. It's like evolution here. It's disappointing and Coke drugged we lust for it. Coca Cola. I don't lust for Coca Cola. I'm more into Pepsi Zero. I like Pepsi Zero. Or I took over abroad, I would have Pepsi Max.
I don't know.
Real
Just a
too.
ginger ale.
It's that and yeah, sometimes Coke Zero.
Just ginger
And I like the ginger ale minis because
ale. Not a lot.
moderation.
It's just a little drink.
Yeah. Can have treats. Hello, Mom. How are you? Hello, Mom. How are you?
I'm just fine.
I'm hungry. Don't have too much sugar. Don't want to end up in care home. Oh well, yeah, I know that. It's just my one sugar fix today. I'm just having a teaspoonful of, very big teaspoonful of honey, and then I have the sugar-free syrup, if and when. Go for a jog. I did walk fit already. Walked like K steps. I did steps, but 1K. Do star jumps. You just multitasked. Oh, you coughed and farted at the same time. Pew. Oh, I bet. Go cook. I'm hungry myself. How many pieces of bacon do you want? Two? 2 eggs? Two? slice of bacon, and 1 potato patty.
What you having?
1 egg, 1 egg white,
That's
Uh,
2 eggs.
and maybe 1 or 2 slices of bacon.
And a hash brown.
Yeah, and that potato. What? Did you say something, Mom?
No.
I thought you spoke. I heard you speak. Pardon. Excuse me. Oh. Maybe I'll have some Pepsi Zero today. That'd be nice. I was telling my audience when I eat meat, I like it fatty because I don't eat it very often. Whereas you have to have lean.
I don't like that. I never did.
Yeah, it's good, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Bacon's good. I like the bacon, eh?
Oh yeah, nice and crisp.
First foods I eat today.
What?
Tell my audience it's my first foods I eat today. Foods with condiments. Hot. 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 Eggs are too hot.
Very good.
Glad you liked it.
Mm-hmm. My favorite breakfast.
French. Lunch, dinner. You eat it any times. See when we finish eating?
Hmm?
See when we finish eating?
Yeah.
Oh, good, Jane. Oh, very good, Mom. Still eating mine. I continue eating mine. If we don't eat the squash today, we'll eat it tomorrow, right? I'm getting full.
I don't want anything else right now.
No, no, no. Compliments to the cook, is that?
Yeah.
That was good, eh?
Yeah, it was good.
I could eat it all over again, although.
Not right now.
Ah.
But I really enjoyed it. That's
Me
why
too.
I left so much.
Didn't leave any.
That's why I enjoyed it. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was good.
You made good scrambled eggs.
I think that piece of fruit really just set it off today.
Not really, I could have done without that.
We ate it.
Of course, it was on my plate. I ate it.
Doesn't mean if it's on your plate, eat it. Oh, that was good.
Oh, I need a rest.
Yeah, I'm tired eating myself.
Yeah, sleep it off.
Excuse me. You are beautiful. Thank you. It's a day in the life of the cat lady. Psychology of the cat lady. Avril Bellis continues. Avril Bellis cat lady psychology. Flexitarian, vegetarian. Fait accompli. I'm gonna get some beverages. I'm gonna have some water, and I'm gonna have hot tea. What happened? Did you get tired from eating too much? Yes. I'm reading your comments. I really am. You okay? Yes, I'm just reading comments. You okay? Yes, I'm just reading comments. Excuse me. Beauty burped.
Oh, so good.
Give me tea. I had the same hoodie that you're wearing, and it got sealed when we could go. So just send it back to my home, or I'm calling the cops. I have no clue what you're talking about.
I haven't stolen anything a day in my life. There's security cameras all on throughout, everywhere. Common areas, public areas. I never did that. Whereas some other people might have came and went and did that all about us with and or without returned it because they deluded themselves. Delusion themselves returned any meant it was or anything they're just who they are were and that it's social media and they should can could make must have needed did. I mean anything uh, published public they believe they should can could make must have needed. They're delusional. They were deluded. It's not lawful. It's not legal. And they're not saying not competent, not employable did and tried did. Nobody in their right mind would have did any of that. Including themselves deluded, delusional, obsessed with it or without compulsive. That would made us go away because they're paying rent and it's all premeditated, predatory resentful themselves, harassment, bullying, etc. So they can go away. And they should, can, could, may, must, and need. These other people should, can, could, may, must, and need go away. And it shouldn't matter races, creeds, and religions. Judiciary punishing all those other people, terminating their rents. Reported them to their landlords. Corporations should have did that already. Corporations. All before, all during, all later, all since July 2, 2025.
Sleep? No, just resting.
Wasn't me that message retracted. Take rest. Thank you. No poll. Tonight, what's my dinner? Cup of cooked rice? Yes and or no? Yes or no? Meatless beef, half steak cooked, sweet potato and condiments with meat. Please vote. Your votes matter to me. No? No cooked rice. Maybe I'll make some mashed potatoes. Vote. Tonight, what's my dinner? Cup of cooked rice? Yes or no? Meatless beef, half steak cooked, sweet potato and condiments with meat. There's four options. You can choose one and more, I suppose. I don't know. Vote one at least. I have one vote. Ooh, sweet potato and condiments with meat. Okay, I'm gonna put the kettle on.
and make nice 2 teaspoons. My tea I'll be having black. Because, well, it's black tea. I don't want any dairy. Gonna get my gown on. Feels a bit cool. Probably get steps 2.2 km today completed. I'm not walking right now because I'm just not doing walk fit right now. I'm just might do some other exercises. Isn't it interesting? The temperature in here is at 70. And I need something else on the food. Okay, feet for upstairs, downstairs, next doors. I find here the heating bills are low. Well, it should be low. And heating bills are low. And the heat's not even coming on. Sometimes it comes on in the night. Hello. Oh. I have to eat celery, carrot, cucumber today. Piece of each at least. Same size or smaller than. Cucumber. I'll do that in a little while. was definitely going to eat carrot tomorrow. I didn't go fish yet. Not yet. My stomach can take eating a little bit. I don't eat lots. It's good. Cucumber's good for the complexion and everything. Less puffy. When I was younger, sometimes after my first coffee, I would have another coffee. Nowadays, I go right into the tea. Anyway. Celery's good. Maybe tomorrow I'll have a Bloody Mary. Eat my vegetables and then I could have a Bloody Mary. My mom said she doesn't eat cucumber. It's a shame because it's good for her face, etc. Turn kettle off. My kettle is turned off. Good. Yes, 30. Yes, 20%. No, 20%. Meatless beef. Oh, meatless beef, half steak, cooked, sweet potato, and condiments with meat. 40%. 40%. Keep voting. I'm not eating anything else until dinner time. Sweet potato. Big sweet potato. Steak, maybe. And maybe a cup of rice. I haven't decided what rice to have. White rice or vegetable medley. Or not any rice. Maybe just eat a cake in a little while. We got mashed potatoes. Most of the 20% only, yes. 40% sweet potato and condiments with meat.
Blah.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. You still there? Yes. I'm here. I don't want to talk relationship advice because my mom was near and I might have one or more ex online. And who? I pick condiments with meat, your mom. Thank you. I find dieting, which I'm not doing, I'm just eating less of. It's fun when I'm on my off days. I don't count the calories. I sort of do. I read packaging and everything like Google, although I don't measure. Like I said, that one. So this will have like my sweet potato and condiments. This will have my meat. And this will have my rice. Or mashed potato. Right now the rice is, well, it's 14% rice. Yes. Not that your no votes don't matter. They do. You'll see. What I want to do when I have more time, maybe next month, when I'm not doing as much internet and everything, I can I have a rice cooker somewhere I haven't used yet. Could use that. Put in 1 or 2 cups of rice, and then a quarter cup of legumes and or peas. Quarter cup of shredded and or finely chopped cut carrot, and quarter cup canned peas. That'll be the last thing I add. Mix it all up. Maybe some onion, quarter cup of. And seasonings, I haven't decided as of yet. Possibly some sea salt, some ground black pepper, and I don't know. When served, I can add some soy sauce. Because the last minute, I'll be adding the sea salt and ground black pepper. Then when served, I can maybe put some soy sauce or I don't know. And then I could have a serving of with and or without anything else, and maybe put 2 or 3 servings away in my freezer for later. That'll be good. That'll be really good during my meatless Mondays. It's the only day I try and do meatless, really. I like to have the one day every week nowadays, a salad or some rice, and I'm trying to reduce my potato intake. French fries, I'm kind of heavy on that. Sort of overindulged. Oh, and I have some mushrooms. Maybe I'll put mushrooms because my mom likes mushrooms. Maybe I'll fry some mushrooms for my mom. Okay, I'm gonna make a note. Oh, today's the 19th. Right now, yes is 10%, no is 30%. Meatless beef, half steak, cooked 10%. And sweet potato and condiments with meat 50%. So I'm gonna make a note of that in my journal and make dinner. And I'll come back and you can see my video. What I eat during a day as the wannabe fat person dinner. 1,000 donated through Super Chat. Really? I have Super Chat? Thank you. 1,000 pounds. I have PayPal. You can see buy me a coffee in my profile. The details there. Okay. Votes matter to me. Please vote. Which rice I have with my meat steak and sweet potato cooked? Yes or no? Or rice? Sis. Okay, which rice I have with my meat steak and sweet potato cooked? Yes or no? Or white rice or vegetable medley rice? Please let me know. Love our money, both. Sometimes I like jasmine rice, however it's pronounced, and although not very much in the way of balsamic rice nowadays. Although I do like my rice, helps reduce my iron ferritin levels and caffeine. Potatoes do it too, although I don't know about sweet potato. I do know that russet potatoes and other potatoes can reduce white rice 100%. Oh, thank you for your vote. Bless you. You're welcome. Please tell me you eat beans and spinach. I can't eat lots of spinach because my iron ferritin levels were too high. We got a salad, and you know when you order delivery, sometimes it has replacements, right? We got a replacement. So the salad I wanted, it comes with kale. So I'll be picking out the kale because I'm not supposed to eat kale. Sometimes I eat beans. I prefer beans with sauce, not the pork sauce, sort of like a maple sauce. No, I don't eat them often. Sometimes I eat chickpeas. Uh, I ate beans earlier this month. And I've had some spinach earlier this month. I'm not supposed to eat lots of peas. I don't as often eat corn. Um, I eat carrots almost daily. I don't know what the ingredients are. Carrots, good beta carotene. So are sweet potatoes, I believe, maybe. Or, as a vegan, my most important food group is beans for protein. I eat nuts. Corn, not that important fat. I like fat. I ate some watermelon today. Excuse me. Gotta go get my mom tea. Let's see what rice I have. Or do I have any? I'll come back. Like I said, what I ate during a day as the wannabe fat person dinner video. Earlier today, my brunch and some veggies and condiments mukbang. Mukbang. I like corn because when I'm exercising, it's a fat. I like to eat that. And I like when I have my veggie patties, there's corn in there. I find being a vegan vegetarian and or vegetarian and or flexitarian vegetarian
and or lacto-vegetarian and or ovo-vegetarian and or lacto-ovo-vegetarian and or ovo-lacto-vegetarian and omnivore and a flexitarian vegetarian. Flexitarian vegetarian. Corn is one of my favorite things to eat. Not every day, although maybe once a week, twice a week. As I said, were I to make my rice dish another time, I'd add like a quarter, maybe a third cup of rice. Because I'm not third cup of rice, a third cup of vegetables. I just realized how small a quarter cup is. Be either a quarter cup or one third cup per 2 cups of rice cooked. Or 2 cups, yeah. Depends how much I can put in the rice cooker or whatever. Sweet potato seeds, beans, protein, and calcium, carrots, spinach, black eye, peas, seaweed. Sweet potatoes, seeds. I like pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. I don't eat that many, although beans, carrots. I like carrots. It's one of the 3 veggies I eat almost every day now. Uh, Raw. I might if there's not any, but I'm eating sweet potato because instead spinach. Not very often, only very sometimes. Black eyed peas I've ate before. Seaweed. Mm, I've tried. Beef or pork. Beef. I can eat bacon. I ate some bacon today. Because I have high ferrits. Like tomorrow, I'm not gonna have. It's my meatless Monday, so I'll be. Do I not eat the vegetable medley today? I'll have a vegetable medley tomorrow. Rice and or if I'm having tacos, as I mentioned earlier, I'll just have some plain white rice, maybe even just 1 or 2 rice cakes with and without humus avocado or avocado humus and cream cheese. Just have that. I think pork ribs are better than beef ribs. Oh, I don't eat ribs anymore. Or I'll maybe just have a bagel, buttered. And I like to have 12 grains and or everything. I like 12 grains and everything. I like everything bagels. They're really good. Sometimes you can get them with poppy seeds on. Oh, they're good. Sometimes I just have, you know, baked potato and, most of my meatless Mondays are vegetarian. And I like the veggie sticks and the veggie chips that come with tomato, potato, spinach. They're good. Like those. And I can eat them more because they have the potato. So I figure the potato with and or without carrot, tomato, spinach. Well, it's good. Nothing worse than high iron ferritin levels, I suppose. considering glucose, sugar, cholesterol. I find the iron ferritin. So I'm coming off of eating lots of vegetables. I think I'm just going to stay with the celery, carrot, and cucumber, or a sweet potato and celery and cucumber because it makes me feel better. Lots. Earlier this month, before my mom got her new phone number, Norman Thompson alleged my mom's youngest brother, Norman Thompson, harassments and bullying continued. Phone called my mother more, and she said she had not phone called him at Norman Thompson, and she allowed me to look at her phone call history, and she did not phone that number. Flavor or nutrition, the beef or pork question. When I'm cooking my steak, I want to have some sea salt, ground black pepper, and garlic puree. Now, were I to serve, I could put some plant-based butter on it, a small cube of it. That would melt. That would be good too. I don't have any garlic butter, but then the garlic puree. And I like on the side, because I want to boil some rosemary today, I might put some of the rosemary in the pan with my little bit of meat. I like to maybe, just the smell of it in my kitchen. Flavor or nutrition, I don't know. My mom said earlier today she likes lean. I don't eat lean. So I'll be eating mostly all the fatty bits. Well done. As I said, sea salt, ground black pepper, garlic puree. Maybe I'll put some plant-based condiment on it, butter sort of thing, and just have it melt when served. I have some tofu I need to cook, plant-based. Oh, I finally found plant-based. I like the plant-based. Hopefully I can slice it, make it some. I have croutons, although I like to make them into little squares and put them in my oven and cook because it dries them out more, makes them nice and crispy like croutons. And then I add some ground black pepper and sea salt. Oh, it's all good stuff, and then I just serve it. I'm new here. Where are you from? Earth, EARTH. And sometimes I've used chili powder when cooking beef steak. I don't do that as often.
Yeah. My simple, cozy kitchen awaits me. I'm on the way to my simple, cozy kitchen. I'm gonna put my hair in a pony. Yeah, it's coming. Oh, I do some exercises later, or I want to lift weights. I was watching something about it. I just can't wait to do. Oh. Flavor and nutrition. I don't know. I just eat it. Like I said, so tomorrow, do I have whatever I have? I can have some maybe tofu, or I'll do it pasta Tuesday, and I can have or pizza Tuesday. Isn't it interesting? My doctor showed me that I should be vegan, vegetarian. I was like, yeah, but I eat beef steak once a week, maybe twice if there's leftovers, and some weeks I eat chicken, some weeks I don't, and I very rarely eat turkey. Sometimes I eat pork, bacon. Children should eat what they need. Hmm. Some children can't have breast milk and or pablum. Sometimes they need an alternative like soy meat. And if they're not allergic to nuts, then after 20ish brain development, then stop. Uh, not necessarily. I don't know. My brain development didn't stop when I was 20ish. It actually got better and greater the older I get. You saw my foods and beverages and condiments today. You witnessed already. Like since 18, then they can smoke or drive or join wars. Vegan after a certain age. Oh, really? I would think too, being vegan vegetarian raised as is a personal choice later to go at a hamburger or a taco with meat or a steak dinner. It's a choice. They can continue on being a vegan. Do they want to? Vegetarian? Do they want to? And or vice versa and change into a vegetarian and or vegan. Started 2014. Yeah, I've had bouts of it. I tried being the word vegan, although I kept going back into vegetarian because I don't always read all the ingredients and of condiments. And then, and when it's not available when I'm out, I'll just have like butter or cream. And more hardcore at 2017. Mm-hmm. I didn't know when I was shot. It's like nowadays, were I to have a BLT on Tuesday, uh, my pizza and or pasta Tuesday, I could also. There's even plant-based bacon, an alternative meatless bacon. for sale somewhere. I've had some of it before. It's not that awful. It's edible. Although I could have a slice of tomato, some lettuce or salad with my bagel and just eat that. Vegetarian. My main thing is gaming. Oh, really? My main thing is eating. Oh, the wannabe fat person. I do. I wish I could be fat and happy, although I'd never be. One at 56, and I scared myself silly. I weighed 71 kg, and I was like, absolutely not. I gotta reduce. I gotta reduce because I used to be around anywhere between 102 and 107, 110 pounds many years, and then I gained a lot of weight. Lots of weight I gained, and it wasn't muscle. It was just weight. And then I lost a lot of weight, and I went less than that. And it wasn't ED. It was just I was too busy. And when I was busy, I didn't eat lots. I mean, one sandwich a day filled me, plus whatever else I ate when I was younger. Nowadays, I eat. When I'm home now, especially since my cat died, and I like to keep myself busy. And I'm trying to eat more fruits and vegetables, and you know, I like bagels buttered because it's an easy thing I can feed myself. And I like it that I could put some veg. But I find being a vegan vegetarian and health and fitness, overdosing iron ferritin is dangerous. And as I try and reduce, it's good, although it can be debilitating, and I don't want to be debilitated. My body rejected calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium supplements. Unless it's a gummy like thing, a chewable supplement, I tend to, my body, my throat, when I swallow it, sometimes comes up. My body just wouldn't absorb it. It absorbs gummies, vitamin supplements, under the tongue supplements by biotin. Um, but all the other ones, it doesn't necessarily help me any. My body rejected. And I figured what I've ate today has some calcium in it somewhere around. Something I ate had calcium. Guys don't mind curvy ladies. Thank you. It's just my careers, hobbies, and interests. And my biceps are. I like my foods and everything, and they don't hang. There's nothing hanging. They're quite. The other day I did some lifting videos I published, and there was form. There was nothing hanging, and I do some exercises, not every day, although I do some exercises, and I don't know. It's just unluck, I suppose. Although there's not lots of muscle tone, and I do. I try and have a little bump on both little bumps. Have you tried fasting, detoxing? Example, not drink coffee for a while, caffeine. That's when my iron ferritin levels went up. Too high. I do try fasting. I like fasting. I like my nuts. I eat Brazil nuts, cashews and walnuts most nowadays. Like tomorrow, were I to have a bit of salad, I'd have some cashews, some walnuts. Today I haven't had any nuts. Maybe I'll eat a Brazil nut. Mondays, I suppose maybe I could take. This is my first tea today. I've been very good. And I find I drink a bit more water. I try and sip it. I try and drink like maybe half a cup of water with my medicine, HRT, first thing in the morning. And then I try and sips with my meals. Try to drink some water. Helps it swallow. Helps the swallowing, especially since I'm taking medicine. HRT. Which reminds me, I gotta change the patch. I don't like the patches. I actually hate the patches. I'm not a hater. I don't think I'm being obsessive today, and I know I'm not being compulsive. I'm just having fun on the internet. Enjoying my chat. Maybe get more subscribers. Maybe more monetization. I need to go to. I really think I need a coffee. Do you want to take off? I might start a new PayPal account. I don't know. I have to go maybe check. I don't know what's on it. I haven't been there in a while. But please don't promise me money. Are you not giving me any? There, gifts. Water, long grain, pre-cooked rice, corn, carrots, peas, seasoning, sunflower oil. Oh, wait. Oh, there's maybe corn, carrots, and peas in the rice. Vegetable medley. One cup is allegedly 200 calories, and the white rice calories is allegedly 200. That's interesting. I like the photo of the white rice. It was pretty. I haven't had a pickle in a very long time. I do try and eat cucumber. I like the little ones because one of the days, it's helping me. I could go weigh myself now if you like. Use a chat, let me know. I like ovo and lacto vegetarian and vegan vegetarian. They're my three favorite vegetarianisms. I mean, tomorrow if I was to have some kind of curry or chili, I'd have a cooked rice with that. I like to put my rice first and then everything on top. And or we're having vegetables, the vegetables on top, then and the rice and then the remaining. Whatever. I just plate it whatever I feel like when I'm doing it. But I do. And I like to chew it more than having a smoothie because I mean I could put the celery, carrot, and cucumber in a blender thing and blend it, and I'd probably only get less than a third cup out of it. I wouldn't get. I'd rather chew it. It feels like more. I do not want ED ever. Oh, it's an awful thing to even be accused of it. I was working on a project and I lost weight and I wanted to see how much I could lose just for interest and what the healthcare workers would did. And I had my accident. But ED, somebody having ED doesn't mean they're suicidal. That doesn't mean do not resuscitate, do not respond. It's even if somebody is too skinny, it's not do not resuscitate, do not respond. There's obvious something, a condition or something underlying. I was worried it was my thyroid. I was worried it was my hormones. I was worried maybe eating rice and veg was not enough. Being vegetarian without tofu, and I was just. Then when I had this, I lost more weight. This accident, not self-inflicted wounds. It was an injured wounds, and with traumas can come weight loss a while, and or weight gain. I sometimes would eat. Other times I lose my appetite. I lost my appetite and I didn't want to eat. Just like these days, my meals are not big. I've that and now I'm going back because my knee has been painful. I am eating smaller portions. ED is erectile dysfunction. Oh, I thought ED was eating disorder. Where are you from, ma'am? EARTH. Nature. finish my tea. I'm going to start making dinner. Charge my handheld device. No carbs, only veg. Well, I'd like to have a rice or potato. I have not a very high carb diet anymore. I find that the less I eat, the more I feel better. New Year Day, I had a big dinner and I couldn't take the pain down here. It was excruciating. I didn't go to the hospital. I went to my room and I lay on my bed. I lay down for a couple hours until the pain subsided. And I have not. I've tried eating big meals since. I've been testing myself, seeing whether the days that I eat more, I feel better, or the days I eat less, I feel better. And I find the days I eat less, I feel better. Like here, today, I don't, I mean, I feel it. It's uncomfortable, uh, although I feel better than eating a big meal. Just like I said tonight, I'll eat some sweet potato, meat, and it won't be too big. My lunch wasn't too big, and my veggie plate wasn't too big. And this is not too painful. And this is still hot to the touch. All before, all during, all later, and since May 2, 2025. Yes, due to intestine cleaning. I don't know. Fasting is key. Bubble wrap. Thank you. Bubble wrap. Thank you for all your votes. Look out for my video. I'll publish it on the internet soon. My dinner mukbang. Have a nice good night. Goodbye.